Hey guys, welcome back to my channel FoodishBeauty. If you're new, my name is TJ and I upload weekly beauty and lifestyle videos. So if these are the videos you love to watch, then please don't forget to click that subscribe button and you would absolutely make my day. Now today I have a makeup review for you guys, and the makeup item in question is this Master Palette by Mario. Now the Mario in question here is none other than Kim Kardashian West's makeup artist, Mario Dedovanovic. Yes, I'm only going to attempt to say that surname once and once only in this video. But yes, this has been such a hotly anticipated palette by everyone in the makeup and beauty industry, as well as consumers alike. This palette retails for $45. The packaging is made of cardboard. It has a very classic black and gold colour scheme. On the back of the palette, every single ingredient is enlisted for each and every eyeshadow, which weighs in at 0.02 ounces, which is about 0.5 grams. These eyeshadows are also cruelty-free, as well as being made in the US, but a lot of them do contain carmine. So this is not a vegan palette, and if you do have a sensitivity to carmine like I do, then please do use it with caution. Thankfully, I've not actually had a very bad allergic reaction to this palette yet, which I'm so thankful for. Now, opening onto the actual palette, we have a mixture of shimmery and matte eyeshadows here, all 12 of them. You do also get a decent sized mirror, as well as a dual-ended eyeshadow brush, which is pretty usable this time around as well, which I'm very happy about. Now let's get on with some swatches, starting with the first row. The first one we have is Hollywood. This is a metallic wheat gold with a satin finish. Next one along we have NYC, which is a rich chocolate brown with a satin finish. Moving along we have Kim. This is obviously named after the one and only Kim Kardashian West, and this is a rich tan colour with a satin finish. After that we have Muse. This is a deep rose gold and almost copper with a satin finish. Moving along we have Marina, which is a beautiful pink champagne with a metallic finish. Finally, in the first row we have Claudia, which is a beautiful slate grey with a velvet finish. For the second row we start with Lula, and this is a soft taupe with an ultra matte finish, a very perfect transition colour. Moving along we have Isabel, which is another perfect transitioning colour, which is what I'm wearing for transition, and this is a burnt orange with an ultra matte finish too. Third one along is another ultra matte finish, and this is Violetta. This is a beautiful dark chocolate shade. Next up we have Fifth Avenue, which is a stunning metallic gold. This is by far the most metallic eyeshadow within the whole palette, and it's one of my favourites too. After that we have Bronx, which is a metallic olive with a satin finish. This shade has a beautiful golden jewel chrome, and it is what I'm wearing to smoke out my upper lash line, and it's so gorgeous. Last but not least we have Paris. This is such a versatile gilded brown shade, and it is a satin finish. So that was the swatches for all 12 eyeshadows. I hope you were able to see how pigmented these eyeshadows are. They were swatched without any primers on my arm, and I certainly didn't have to dig my fingers in for any further pigmentation. They all have a very silky smooth texture, and the formulation is very consistent across the board. Colour selection wise, I do adore all 12 of the shades. I think there is a good variation within the palette, so none of the shades are too similar to each other. If I do have to nitpick, I think I would have really loved a metallic, super metallic black that I could do a very glamorous black smoky eye with, as well as a matte highlighting shade for the brow bones, but other than that, this is a very beautifully curated palette. Now onto a very quick demo part of this video, where I'm going to show you how these eyeshadows perform using an eyeshadow brush onto primed eyelids. So for today I decided to go for a very warm kind of olive smoky eye, and this is the result. To achieve this look, I first use this shade here, Isabel, which is a matte orange shade, and using the fluffier side of just this dual-ended brush, I first went in to sweep that just all over my socket area, taking it to all the way to the outer corner but not covering the mobile lid area. For the mobile lid area, using the flatter shade of this dual-ended brush, I went in with the colour Muse, which is a beautiful deep rose gold that has a copper finish, and just sweeping that all over the lid. After that, using my very trustworthy Soap and Glory black eyeliner, I just went in to line my entire upper lash line as well as tight lining the actual lash line, and I'm going to take a flat shader brush just to kind of entirely smudge that line out. So that will create a very smoky lash line, and that will also lay down as a black base for the next shade. So to top that black base, I used the shade Bronx, which is this beautiful metallic olive shade, and this is what I laid down. And also taking a kind of fluffy pencil brush, I just took that shade closer to the socket line, but not too close, and this will kind of blend in and make everything look seamless. For the inner corner of my eyes, I used the shade Hollywood, which is a beautiful satin gold, to lighten the area first, and then I topped it off with this shade Fifth Avenue just to really make it pop and also drag that line down the inner kind of lower lash line first to kind of brighten everything as well. After that, using the same Soap and Glory eyeliner, I lined the outer corner of my lower lash line and then smudged that liner in. To top it off, I went back into the shade Bronx first to echo that olive green in the upper lash line. To top it off, I used this shade NYC, which is a very rich brown, and just using a sharp pencil brush to drag that lower lash line even lower and just really enrich the entire lash line, and it will give you a very smoky, very blended out look. Now, after applying lashings of mascara, I finished the look with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Full Liquid Lipstick edition in the shade Allison, and this is described as a pinky brown on their website, but for me it's much more of a deep dusty rose. But nevertheless, this is a perfect fall colour to go with this eye look, I feel. So this is what it looks like if you wondered what Allison looked like. I do have quite a little selection of Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick collection now, so if you want to see a swatch and review video, then please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up or let me know in the comments and I can definitely do that. So to conclude, I absolutely love this palette, the Master Palette by Mario. It certainly didn't disappoint considering how much anticipation there was behind this palette. It retails for $45 and you get 12 amazing quality eyeshadows. I think that is an absolute steal. My final verdict, it definitely is worth the hype. I just wished it wasn't a limited edition palette so everyone could get their hands on it, but if you see it, snatch it. So that concludes this review and tutorial video for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Master Palette by Mario. I hope you really enjoyed it. If you have, then please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. As always, please don't forget to find me on all of the social media platforms under the name FoodishBeauty so we can chat a little further about beauty, travel, fashion and food. Thank you so much for watching, my friends. Take care and I'll see you next time. Bye!